Wow, that was him. So it's now 1:58, and he just came in here to come and get a machine or something. But it's like he didn't want to he acted like he didn't want to give me the directions of how to get here. Like but I found my way. I hate when you ask for directions to somewhere and they say, "Oh, it's just up the road." How long is it gonna take? Oh, not long. Well, how long? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long? So he seems like he's a little kind of rude. It reminds me kind of Travis from Seville Quarter, kind of rude. So, but if I mention that, oh, this man, he's kind of rude, then people will make it like I'm the one who's being a troublemaker or something. So I'm gonna just be quiet, here. Cause see, I gotta be extra careful since this is a you know, public school. So I have to be quiet. You know, not. I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, I tried. I didn't. I mean, I came a few hours early. But I mean, I don't even know if he was the one who ran his mouth and talk about me asking for because this morning I asked him about the cake, and then a few minutes later, I mean, he acted like he was like he wasn't sure, like he acted like as if he didn't know whether he wanted to tell me yes or no. And so then the other person, with one of the administrative position people, came and confronted me about asking about a lunch. A few, like, our our crew here, they know I'm homeless, and I told them about I couldn't tell them about my targeting, my gang stalking, but you know, but I told them, sometimes certain conversation come up, and then me telling them, oh yeah, I'm homeless and stuff. But I feel bad, like I wouldn't want them to feel like obligated to or throw it in my face about, oh, we gave you this and that special privileges, or we did this for you, or we did that for you, and stuff like that. I don't want them to feel like that. So I mean, the guy from the first night, the guy when I spent the night by his house, well, he was asking me about any family and stuff. He was like, "You ain't got nobody, no support." I'm like, "No, I don't have anybody. I really don't." You know, and that's what people would ask. Ask about me. You don't have no friends. You don't have no family. You don't have no. I don't have nobody. And the so-called TIs have turned their backs on me and betrayed me and defended the perps, and then reversed it on me and lie and say that I'm the one who betrayed them, or I'm the one who kicked them to the curb or turned my back on them, and have me puzzled and mind boggled. Y'all supposed to be targeted like me. Why are you defending the perps and Freemasons, or giving me the false hopes and the illusion of closure of certain traumatic situations throughout my life? Excuse me. If MK Ultra and the gang stalking and everything go hand in hand. Excuse me. So a lot of celebrities are either gang stalkers or targeted individuals. Like whore Beyonce is a gang stalker. And I heard Janet Jackson would stalk people too. You would think that, oh, this person, they're a celebrity. They don't have time to be worried about any of y'all so-called fans or whatever. Not true. I heard about Janet Jackson stalking somebody. I heard about John Travolta stalking somebody. But I heard some stories about some, like, usually you would think that the fans would stalk the celebrities, but not in a harmful way. You know, I guess they admire the celebrity so much. But I think I heard that Beyonce's drummer um had been a targeted individual and being gang stalked for exposing her and stuff like that. And there's some powerful voodoo and witchcraft along with it. So some, like, people like Britney Spears is a targeted individual, heavily targeted. I just found out about Jaheim, the singer, the R&B singer Jaheim, being a targeted individual. I think sometimes I wonder. It seemed like as if Chris Brown been heavily targeted as well. Like, I guess they get target him when he tried to break free from the MK Ultra. It seemed like Justin Bieber. Um, and then you wonder how or why did some of these celebrities end up dead. And then when people want to blame it on drugs, it's not true. Like the man, I don't remember his name. He was a black actor. I never heard of him. Michael something. I don't remember his name. And they try to say that he was on drugs. No. Or else they drugged him. Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson targeted individuals. They were targeted, and the paparazzi always harassing them. So Kanye West, I'm wondering if he was considered a targeted individual. They say that those Kardashians put a lot of heavy witchcraft on him, and he tried to break free, and they keep re MK Ultra-ing. They keep redoing the MK Ultra programming on Kanye West when he tried to break free. So Aaliyah was a targeted individual, and I think I heard she was getting that Damon Dash was doing, like, voice to skull and stuff. I think she was trying to break free, and they had her killed. Her own uncle Barry Hankerson had her killed. So there were at least two other women who were abused by Barry Hankerson. One of them was like an ex-girlfriend or ex-fiance, and another female I came across was working for Barry Hankerson and became a targeted individual. I think she was homeless, living in her vehicle. So a lot of these 90s celebrities and artists, end up targeted, and they end up targeted because a lot of them speak out the truth, and they don't stand for the craziness and the trash that's going on nowadays. And so, I mean, they try to say that Jaheim was framed for dog cruelty to dogs, but I figure they falsely accused him, and he had a lot of good music that we liked and stuff. So they try to set you up and frame you up. You don't have to be. I didn't realize you don't have to be famous to sell your soul to the devil. And yep, these Freemasons and stuff like that, they're right in your neighborhood. So I know I got an additional new thumbs down on my old videos from the main target about a Psych World channel. That's a couple of videos before this one. And of course the perps went over there and gave those all kinds of thumbs down when I'm showing my proof and showing the truth about the gang stalking and everything. Trying to get my truth out there, trying to get my story out there. As I said, foster care and plus a cult, plus being gang stalked. I'm surprised that my story isn't getting any attention. that nobody wants to hear my story, and they think I'm just talking a whole bunch of gibberish and nonsense when this stuff is real. Oh yeah, and relatives of certain celebrities end up targeting individuals as well. My family keep everything secret, so I don't even know if my family. I heard about voodoo, but I don't know if my family has any Masonic connections. But the biological dad, Arthur Grandpre, was in the military. Enough said, and he was in the war. Enough said. So I'm gonna go for now. And I almost started to doze off. Wish I could have got to take a nap and give me some sleep. But it's now 2:09 p.m. and I guess I'll just sit here until it's time to start work. So, but I know this video started to you know, I'm sorry, it changed into a whole different topic, and I forgot how I got on this new topic. But I was supposed to have continued on where I left off on the previous video. So, um, yeah, I don't know if what just happened earlier today, if that's part of the workplace mobbing or what. So they that was the name of that temp service, Global Staffing Solutions, and they gang stalk and perp me super heavy, and I didn't know that was part of the gang stalk, and I was wondering why is everybody rude and doing all kinds of weird stuff to me. Global Staffing in New Orleans. So now they're hitting me with the energy weapons. First it was right here, now it's here in my head, you know. So for speaking the truth, and they fucking hitting me in my right foot. They want me to shut up. They trying to get me to shut up. You know, but I gotta go. I don't have to go right now, but I'm going to go anyway. So they're shocking me in different areas of my body while I'm speaking the truth. You know, but I'm gonna speak the truth anywhere. But I know I gotta be careful. So not trying to be reckless or anything, but you know, I'm bored and what else to do? I started to get sleepy and take a little doze off and take a little nap. I ended up not dozing off, so I figured I'd just do a video and I felt nervous about what just happened a little while ago. So let me go, and I'll see y'all later.